Guys, it's been a long time since I've done one of these videos, so just bear with me because it has been a while. But welcome back to the shit I'll never play. I'm back. I'm very sorry, but let's get into the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, YouTube proudly presents to you its #1, I think, gaming collecting show in the world. I am Mad Mikey, and this is the shit I'll probably never play. Mad Mikey Gaming. That's right, as I said guys, it has been quite a while since I've done one of these shows, so for my long time subscribers that this is where my channel originally sort of started from, I apologize guys, it has been far too long. It's not that I haven't had the content or the games to put out, I've just been trying to really work out what is going on with this channel, and I've sort of worked out what's going on. So guys, if you do like today's video, you know, hit that like button and hit it as hard as you can, and don't forget to share and subscribe, because you might be mad about gaming too, but also don't forget to ring a ding 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 that bell so that you never miss a video of Mad Mikey Gaming over on YouTube. So as I said, it has been a while, so from now on guys, Mondays will be the gaming haul of the shit I will never play. It's no longer going to be viable sort of on Friday because basically that's when gaming news. So I have been concentrating quite a lot on my gaming news, reactions and opinions. Also, obviously I've had the podcast going. So yeah, and I didn't really feel that I had the content, and then the games just started piling up. So this one's going to be done in two parts. Going to show you this week all the new games that I've been picking up, along with, you know, just a few stories, because I've actually been playing a few of them. And then next week I'll show a lot of the retro games that I've been picking up. But now the first one that I'm going to show you is the most one that I am proud of. I really have to have a big shout out to an Instagram follower who I initially followed, and then he started following me and we started chatting. Retro Gamer Guy, it's retro.gamer.guy, and his wife retro.gamer.girl. And now they put on a post of a game that I was very unfortunate not to be able to get. I stayed up all night trying to order it. It was a limited run game. It was a game that I'm very passionate about. And it was a game that I really wanted, that I've never played, and I still haven't played it, to be honest, but it is Night Trap, the 25th year edition. This was originally on the Sega CD, or the Mega CD, or whatever they used to call it, and it was actually banned here in Australia. And limited run games, as you can see, these guys here, they put out a run of it. There was a collector's edition and there was the standard edition that I got here. Now, Retro Gamer Guy, he actually posted on there that he was going to start playing the game, and that I like sort of just messaged him. I said, I've never hated you so much right now. And he actually said, well look, we ordered the standard edition, but we also got the collector's edition, you sneaky bugger. So look, if you want to just pay cost for this, we're happy to sell it to you. I'm like, done, thank you, take my money right now, because I want this game. I've been thinking of sort of streaming it and everything, but I don't know if we'd get in trouble. I don't know. I don't really know. So we'll just keep with the PlayStation 4 games that we've been playing. A game that I have been thoroughly enjoying, and that is Destiny 2. I just got the standard edition. I didn't need any of the collector's editions or anything like that. Having a lot of fun with this game. It is a huge amount better than the original one. The original one had no story, no sort of awesome cutscenes. There's a few things missing from this game, but all in all, like, the gunplay is really good. It's a Bungie game, and not to forget, just the gun sounds are totally amazing on this game. So it is a huge improvement. The story is just there, and you guys know me, I love me a good story. And another game, I've actually finished this one, was the Uncharted Lost Legacy. Now this was obviously originally just part of a DLC pack that they came out with the game. So they sort of started it out as, it was, as I said, as just a DLC game. but it picked up and it sort of just started getting, you know, a mind of its own and getting a lot bigger than what they expected. And they just obviously released it as a single player, but obviously honored it to the people who bought the season pass. I really enjoyed this game, and I really hope that they're not going to try and compete with these two girls against like Lara Croft. As lovable as these two are, like we got an Aussie in Chloe and Nadine. You've got a New Zealand girl, so obviously they're from my part of town, because in case you don't know, I come from the land down under. And I had a lot of fun with this game. Like it seemed like they were really testing the waters, because obviously they're finished with Nathan and Sully and everyone, so there are a few cameos in this game, but I won't spoil it to anybody who may or may not have played it. Another game that was really hard and really hot at the time and was selling like hotcakes, Crash Bandicoot. I didn't pre-order it or anything like that. I was just lucky enough to walk into a store and pick it up. Played the first couple of levels on this, and this is a friggin' hard game, this one. Really enjoyed it. Haven't put much more time into it just because there have been so many other games, which we will obviously get to. Now, this game I picked up yesterday for about $28 second hand. It is one that I have been looking for a while, because I do have the other ones of it, and it was Kingdom Hearts 2.8. I've actually got the pack that's got 1 and 2 in it with a couple of extra things, but I didn't have this one, so I'm a big fan of the Kingdom Heart, and I didn't actually think that I was going to be. When I bought it on the PlayStation 2 many moons ago, I was actually just playing it on a Friday night. I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2. I was like, fuck man, I'm really enjoying this. My wife, Mrs. Mikeey, Mrs. Mikeey, she had her friend over, and I'm just sort of playing this, and they're like looking at me like, is he playing it like a Disney game? And I sort of explained it to them. Went right over their heads, of course, but this was an amazing, I loved to, it really got me into it, so I really want to go back and play all of them. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts, giddy up. I'm looking forward to 3 because it's actually looking amazing. And to round up the PlayStation 4 games that I did pick up, I picked up Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, before you see, I love my Mass Effect, and I do have it on the Xbox One. I did pick up the collector's edition on the Xbox One, but this one was, I think it was about $33 on sale, and it's actually got the PlayStation 4 enhancement. So I really wanted to check it out. I started playing as Sarah Ryder instead of Scott Ryder, and it sort of hooked me in again. Like, there are some games out there that you will play the first time around, and you're just like, and then there's some games that you'll play the second time around and just sort of pick up and not sort of rush through it. I had that same experience with Assassin's Creed 3, where I played it the first time, I was like, and I played it through on the Wii U, and I thoroughly enjoyed the game. So here's to Mass Effect and that. Now, onto the Xbox One games. Now, if you didn't see, I did the unpackaging and unboxing. I got the collector's edition of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Yeah, that's right. That's how many times I've actually played it. I had been playing through the story of it, and this cost a pretty penny because obviously it's a brand new game, but it was a collector's edition, and you got a lot of really cool things with it. So you got the collector's edition, you got all the DLC or whatever the crap that's supposed to come out. Came in the metal case, which I've never really been a fan of, but it seems like every game that comes out these days is getting a metal case, collector's edition, those sorts of things. Yeah, but in terms of a fighting game, like, I'm not skilled enough to sort of go out there and compete against other people online. So I do appreciate the story, even though it's like friggin' just the weirdest thing ever. I would show you the Infinity Stones, but they look absolutely terrible. They're comparable to Easter eggs, but if you want to have a look and check out the unboxing, it is shown on there. Now, this was a game that I've never played. I've seen people play it. Not really my kind of game, but with they're bringing out a huge update soon, so I thought, okay, let's get it cheap. I think I got it for like $25. It is Minecraft, the Xbox One edition. I just don't have a creative bone in my body to actually play a game where you actually mold the story and make the world. Like, I've seen some of my Twitch friends playing it, just where they'll sort of just build shit in the middle of the air. I don't get it. but you know what? I might play it and I might get addicted. Maybe that's what I'm scared of. This game, you may have seen me pick up previously on some of the shit I'll probably never play. It's Prey. I did do sort of like a 15-minute gameplay when it did come out, and at that time, it just wasn't the game that was sort of jumping out at me. It wasn't what I was looking for in games, and there was other games coming out that I was a lot more thoroughly looking forward to, so I did actually trade it or return it back into EB Games. But then I picked it up for like $22 secondhand at EB Games, which I'm fairly happy with because I do love Prey. I just wish it had a lot more to do with the lore of the original one. Rounding up, I picked up Halo 5, another game that I do actually already have. I did get the collector's edition of Halo with the big Puck-Off statue, and it's amazing. But it actually came with the digital code and the disc, and I was just like, you know what, I don't need both. Fucking dicks you don't. So I actually picked it up. I got that one for $10 off of a Facebook group, so I was really happy with that. Don't mind the Halo, like the shooting's always obviously really good. The story on that one was and I've got two more. I picked up NBA 2K18. Just nothing really special about that. I've been playing the hell out of it. I do enjoy it. I'm trying to rebuild the Lakers, so we'll see how we go with that. That takes up most of my time these days, just because I play like full-on simulation, like 12-minute quarters, full games, everything. So, but yeah, it's a very good addition. I generally collect them now. And rounding up on the Xbox One, we have Deadpool, a game that I have been looking for a long time. It has been on sale on digital quite a few times at like 50%, 60%, but I didn't really want to pay like that sort of $35 to $40 price tag for it, considering I did get it brand new when it came out on Steam for around $30. I picked it up for $20 off of, I think... No, it was at EB Games. I've been doing a lot of buying there for some reason. Just a lot with the half-yearly sales and whatnot. That's actually how long it's been since I've been on here. And just the single Nintendo Switch game. Oh, not really, but I got the Mario vs. and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I'm really, really enjoying this. This is the game that I haven't been able to put down for a very long time. And... if you don't know what it is, it's just the Mario and the Rabbids. A lot of people have been put off by it being a Rabbids game and made by Ubisoft. It's not an actual Nintendo game, although it's got, you know, the Nintendo. But it's XCOM style. It's hilarious. There's a lot of funny moments in it. I'm really enjoying it. You can just sort of pick it up and play it whenever you want. One of my friends who's a big Nintendo fan has actually finished it, and he's going back and just trying to get everything else that he's been missing. Now, the only other things that I have been getting have been on here. A lot of digital only titles, just games that you basically can't get in the physical form. So, I'll try and get this. I don't think you'll be able to see it. But definitely Oxenfree was one that I picked up on the weekend. That's a fantastic game. I did pick that up originally on the Xbox. And I don't think you can see this one, but Golf Story. Golf Story that is my new crack at it game. I take it with me everywhere I go now because I am really enjoying it. It's made by Australian developers, which they've done really well. I really hope that game sells well. If you haven't bought it or you're not a golf fan, it's just got a lot of great Aussie humor in it, and it's a very simple pick up and play game. It's in a sort of probably 12, 16-bit sort of era style of game, so it is a very old Nintendo type game. And rounding up that, I got Tumbleweed Park, which I did get on sale on the Xbox as well. But again, this is a game that I can take with me on the go. They are fairly cheap, and I'm running out of space, so I will need to get a stick for that. But that is it for the return of the shit that I'll probably never play. Now, I don't know how Facebook's gonna like it if I'm calling it the shit I'll probably never play. So I still haven't made up my mind. You guys will see what I've called it on by the time that this is up. But I will definitely be back next Monday for another edition where I'll be showing off the retro games that I picked up over the last couple of months. I hope you tune back in, and I will see you guys tomorrow if there's any gaming news to be discussed. Otherwise, guess what? I'll be streaming games. But until then, guys, I will see you and enjoy the games you're playing. Bye, guys.